When we started with C3 before me, the idea was that because I am one teacher and there are 22 children, I wanted to make sure that when they came to me, their mistakes were as few as possible. So a few sets of eyes had looked at the papers and seen the mistakes. What I found then when I started checking their final copies before they started, or their rough drafts before they started their final copies, was that especially in the beginning, children would still come to me with multiple mistakes. And I would help them and send them off, and then another child would come with the same mistakes. And I thought, okay, there's got to be a better way to do this. So when they started coming to me with mistakes, I would ask them, who edited your paper? And I would pull those children back. So at that point, I'm doing a small group lesson with 4 people that have missed mistakes. Then those 4 people go out, and now they're editors, and they've already gotten the quick little mini lesson on what I missed, and they're not going to want that to happen again, because if it happens again, then I say, who edited your paper? And here come some of these same children again, and I'm thinking, weren't you just here? Didn't we just talk about that? So it really has worked well to bring the small groups back. I can see it really starting to show in their work and in their writing. It really does help to spread the load of the work, because before formative assessment, before I had the success criteria, when I would do a writing piece with the children, there was a lot more, there was usually a line of 8 or 12, and 8 to 12, and I'd have to set them down, and there was a lot more independent reading while you waited to get to me. And I sat with each child individually and went through multiple mistakes and would send them back, and they would come back, and we would do that all again. For the most part now, because of the peer editing and the peer review, when they come to me, I don't often see a child more than twice. Sometimes they'll come to me, they'll go back, they'll correct mistakes, and then I see them again. And on a rare occasion, a third time, but usually it's twice at the most, and it's almost getting to the point now where I see them once, that, you know, it's getting better, and I can see that growth in them as they're improving on their abilities to review each other's work. And then the next step is they can pick out their own mistakes.